Hello, how are you doing? So welcome again to this is part 4 of our tutorial video for our website crash course, which is WordPress for beginners. Over here, if you go to YouTube and search for Masha Creatives, go to playlist, and this is the course we are doing, and we are now in part 4 of that video of how to build websites using Elementor and WordPress. So before we dive in, ensure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and let's dive in. So before we dive in, just have in mind that this video is sponsored by Host Kenya. So if you are looking to buy a domain or you are looking to buy any hosting, Host Kenya has got you covered, and they have a very reliable rates, and they are very affordable and reliable company. So let's now dive in. So this is the website we have been building. We already did the header on our last video and also did the footer, but now we do not have the content. So on this video, we're going to jump in and design what? The homepage. So let's log into our dashboard. So as I said, it's /wp-admin. Press enter and put in your username and password, and you should be able to log into your backend, the backend of your website. So let me just get my logins. Here they are, and let me log in. So before even we go further, most of you have been asking about the Elementor Pro that we are going to use again on this tutorial. So we are going to have a link on the comment section. Just click on that link, then you should be able to access Elementor Pro. I'm going to have a link on the comment section where you can get where you can download Elementor Pro. The link will be on the description or on the comment section, but I will have it on the description. In case you don't get it on the description, just let me know in the comment section. Just write a comment that you are in need of Elementor Pro, and I'll reply to you with a link where you can download or where you can access Elementor Pro. So right now, let's just go to our pages over here. And guys, I just realized most of us, we are watching this tutorial, but we are not most of you are not liking the video, and most of you are not even writing any comment. So just write on comment. You can even do a thumbs up on the comment section. Some of you are not even hitting the subscribe button, so kindly just hit the subscribe button so that you can support me and also support the cause that we are giving it to you for free. So just subscribe, ensure you like each and every video of this playlist, and also leave a comment on the comment section below. So right now, this is the page we want to edit, or we want to design the homepage. So I'll just go to where it says edit. I'll right click and open that on a new tab, because basically I'd like to maintain my dashboard in case I need to access anything on that dashboard. So here we are, and we are going to edit this with Elementor. So just click on the edit with Elementor and allow our Elementor editor to load. So let's just give it some time to load, then we're going to start to proceed and design our website. So I hope by right now you're also designing your own. Like by now we are on the same page. You have also designed your header and your footer, and you are following, because basically you can't just watch without doing. So this is a hands-on tutorial. If you want to learn and be good, kindly, once you watch the tutorial, once you are done, try and also do it on your own. So here we are. The first thing is to remove this title over here, which we do not need. So I'll go to settings, and I'll go to where it says hide title and click on that, and that's going to hide the title. So always, each and every website has something called the hero section. The hero section is this first thing that you see on each and every website. So let's just to confirm that, let's go to a website like Jumia. So just log in there, and also, so this part that says the flash sale and all this is what we call the hero section. It introduces it introduces most of let's go to Safaricom. So we're just trying to check most of the big companies we have in Kenya. So the hero section is the part that introduces you to the website. Okay, as you can see, it is here, just that I don't know why it is on a white background and the text is white. I hope Safaricom this is okay. Let's just give it some time to load, because it's still loading. Maybe it's simply because, okay, there we go. So this part where it has this image, this green background, and this text and the learn more button, that part is what we call the hero section. So they are parts of our website. As we said the other day, we did the header, and we also did all the way down. Also this should have, this is the footer, and that is what we did on our website over here. We did the header and we did the footer. So right now we are working on the main content of the page, and the first thing we are working on the home page is this part that we call the hero section over here on the top part. So let's just design that. So just click on this plus icon, go for the full section. Columns gap, you can leave it to default. The height, make it minimum height, and we are going to give it a height of like 600. That should be enough. Then I'll go to styles, I'll go to background, and what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have an image with an overlay. Okay, so we're going to have an image on the background. I don't know what I'm going to have, but I'll just go to, I have some prompts that I had created, so I'll just create, I'll go to labs. So this is another tool that you should also learn. It's a tool that helps in image generation. It is very good. It is a tool by Google. So as you can see, you are also learning new tools in this course. So I have this prompt, a clean professional image of a modern office, something like that. You can use ChatGPT to generate prompts. So I'm going to use that. Then I'll change here. Okay, I'll maintain this to landscape. So as you can see, you are learning new tools, you are also learning new things. Then I'll click create. So kindly subscribe, kindly leave a like, kindly leave a comment, even a thumbs up on the comment section. That is just to help the channel grow, and to also help me to continue doing more tutorials. So this is like a business website, or it's for, okay, but next, once maybe we keep liking the video and we keep when the channel grows by you guys supporting me, then now the next tutorial will be us developing an e-commerce system. As you can see, this platform generates very nice images. As you can see how clear they are. So you can also check it out. It's called labs.google. Then find a tool called image effects. So I'll just go back here. I've already downloaded the image. I'll select my section. I'll go to where here, classic, like that. Background type, click classic. Then the image, click on that, go to upload, select, and I have my image on my downloads. Here it is. I'll just double click and upload it, and I'll click select. So there's our image, and I won't use it as it is, so I'll just go to position. I'll position it center. I'll again go to where it says repeat. I'll say no repeat. I'll go to where it says display size, and I'll give it cover so that it fills that. I'll scroll down to where it says background overlay. Click on that, go to background, and I'm going to give it a full green color like that. Not green, but let's try green and see. Yeah, that will work. Then the opacity, I'll just increase the opacity to something that looks like that. So basically this is so that when we place our text on top, it does not make our text not visible. Okay, so I'm just using ChatGPT here to generate most of the content. As you can see, this is now, so I'll tell ChatGPT generate 3 samples of the hero. So this chat already here, it has content about the company, so that's where I can just stop this. It's generating an image. Generate 3 samples of the hero section content to use. So yeah, so I want us to have okay, empower organizers through. So you can also do the same thing. For me, I'll just use the first one here. So I already have the content on this chat, so you must first tell ChatGPT what the company deals with, the company details, or if you have the company profile, just upload it on ChatGPT, then ask ChatGPT to generate the content that you are going to use for the website. I think that should help you. So I'll have an inner section here. I'll delete the other section. I'll click the inner section and I'll give it a width of 800. I'll have my heading, click and put it inside there. Then I'll go to typography on the styles. Then I'll make it around there. I'll go here, it's open sans. I'll make it bold. Something like that. Then I will position it at the center like that. Then I'll have the subheading that I have been generated by ChatGPT. I'll go back here, I'll go to text editor, position it there, this one, select it, and I'll paste my content there. I'll change the color to white, and I'll also center align it like that. So I feel the text is not well visible, so let's try and use the background overlay. Let's change this to black and see how it works. I think the green was better, so let's try the other dark green that we had. Now let's use just this green, and let's increase the opacity. Yeah, I'll put a divider in between here. I'll go to add element, I'll search for divider. This, click, drag it in between the heading and the description. Let me delete this one. It should just be one, that one. I'll reduce the width to something like that. I'll then position alignment, make it center. I'll go to style, I'll change this to white. The weight I'll make it 3 like that. Then I'll go back to content, and instead of solid I'll use curly. Not curly, it's called wavy. Yeah, that is what I'm going to use. Then I'll go to style again and remove the gap like that. So we have our hero section looking like that. Then below it, I think I'll have a button that maybe, what does the button say? Learn more, or what should we have on the button? Or let's just leave it at that for now, as maybe we will think about it. So we have our hero section done. So what next? So the next is maybe having an about section. So I'll just create another full section. I'll go to advanced, unlink the paddings, then have 50 pixels top and 50 pixels on the bottom. So there it is. We are going to have an inner section with 2 sections. So I'll drag in my inner sections. I'll have an image on one side and a description on one side. So I'll just go, I have the company profile here so that I can get the about description of the company. There it is. I'll just place it here on my other, yeah. So I'll just go back to our design. So I'll need an image, which I don't know where I'm going to, but I have one on the profile. So let me just try and see if I can get it. I don't have those images here, they're directly on Illustrator. So let me just open that, because I'm the one who designed the profile. So I have the images over here. I want to use this image. So I'll just click it and export it as an image. So here it is. So I'll just go back. It is too big. It is like 2 MBs. So usually it is not advisable to upload big images to your website. So I'll show you another trick that you need to do. So I'll just go create a new tab here and I'll go to tiny PNG. So upload your images here so that they can be reduced into good size before you upload them to your website. So I'll just go here. So here is my image. I'll just upload it here. So this is just image optimization so that your website can load faster, and also your website will be easier to load. So as you can see, it has been reduced 66%, which is now better. So I'll just go back here and add an element. I'll add an image, click and drag, position it there, click on that, upload, select, go to downloads because we just downloaded it. Here it is, double click and it should upload. So there is our image, select, and voila, we have our image. So I'll just bring in a heading here, the heading, click, drag, position it there. Then I'll just type who we are. something like that. Then I'll go back to add element. I'll bring in the text editor there. Then now let's bring in the description. So as you can see, we have our description over here. So that is our description, and down here I'll have a button. So I just add element, find the button. Here's our button. I'll give it learn more. Okay, I wanted to add an arrow right, but it seems it does not pick the code. So that is okay. Then for the link here, I'll just start typing the name of the page. So I want when someone clicks on learn more, they're taken to the who we are page. So as you can see, here's the page. Click on it, and that will just link it. Here's the link automatically. So let's just style the button. I'll go to style. I'll go to paddings. I'll unlink the paddings. I'll give it a padding of 15 top, a padding of 35 right, a padding of 15 bottom, and a padding of 35 left. I'll go to the typography and I'll make it 18 pixels. I'll go to border, I'll make it solid. The width, I'll make it 2 pixels. For the color of the border, I'll make it that. For the background color over here, I'll make it none. So I'll make it transparent like that. On hover, I want the background to be green and the text color to be white, so that you see that effect. Yeah, so now we have that button that says learn more. We can add an icon on this button, so let's go back to content. Over here it says icon. Click on icon library, then let's type right, an arrow right, something like let's just use this, insert, then we'll have it at the end. Yeah, learn more. So this is now an about section, a small description. Then after that, what will be our next section? Our next section, let's bring in maybe our services, or what should we bring? Yeah, maybe our services will be better. So we're going to have a carousel, a sliding carousel. So let's just add a new section. Go to advanced paddings. I'll give a top padding of 50 and I'll give a bottom padding of 50. Okay, then inside here let's have a heading. So you can just duplicate this. So let's duplicate this, drag it and just position it here. Let's have it at the center, and let's just type here our core services, something like that. I usually like having a small description to introduce the services, so I'll use so I'll just come back here and bring in the text editor like that. Then I'll bring in my text like that. Then I'll position it at the center. Now it's going too long, so I want it to break around after the word towards here. So I just go back to content. I'll go to code, and in between the word towards, journey and towards, where is it, journey and towards, here, journey and towards over here, I'm going to add a page break. So just put space, less than sign, BR on your keyboard, and then greater than sign, and this is what it's going to do. You see it's broken into the next line. Yeah, so that is why I said it might be helpful if you understand HTML and maybe small CSS. So that is HTML for someone who has done programming, but it's not necessary. There is so many ways to do this. So let's assume I don't know how to code, so let's just undo that. Okay, so what I will do to achieve that, I'll add an element, bring in an inner section. Where's my inner section? Yeah, bring in an inner section, delete one of these columns and make my inner section smaller. So the width, make it 900. then I'll bring in my heading inside here, and I'll also bring in this inside here. So see, it breaks. Or if I reduce the inner section width, you see it just breaks as I would want. So there's so many ways of killing a rat. You just have to be creative. Go to advanced and let's give it a negative margin so that it goes up a little bit. So for this one, the main section, I'll have that, you remember the shade background that we had created for green? So I'll just go here, I'll use the default colors, I'll go to that global color, yeah, so that it has something like that. Then for the services, we are going to have a carousel, an image of each and every service scrolling down, maybe to the right. Yeah, so for that we need an element called advanced, is it here? Okay, so we need a plugin that has that carousel, but there are so many ways to do it. You can use an image box, but for me I'll use Jet Elements. So if you need that, I'll on the link that I'm going to paste for the plugins. The plugins are also being sponsored by Host Kenya, so the link will be on the description. This is the plugin I'm going to use right now, Jet Elements, the first one. Elementor Pro is here, this is Jet Elements. So let's just click on download and should find a way of how you're going to download that plugin. So I'll just go back here and I'll go to plugins, installed plugins, and because we need that carousel just to make our website look neater or nice. So okay, we just have Elementor and Elementor Pro, so we are going to add one more plugin. It's not necessary, you can always find a way to do it without this. So upload, choose, I'll find my Jet Elements. There it is, and I'll just install it. So uploading plugins sometimes may take some time, so just give it time. There it is, then just activate the plugin. Now we need to go back to, okay, it's already published. Publish your page, and once the activation is done, now our plugin is activated. As you can see here, plugin activated. Just refresh this page so that now you can have the new widgets that come with Jet Elements. So Jet Elements comes in with new widgets that you can use to build your website, or to make your website to have your design more cleaner, nicer, with new elements, animated elements. You just have to go through Jet Elements and understand what it offers. I'm sure if you just do a quick search on Google about Jet Elements, you can get a video that explains in depth of all the elements that Jet Elements offers as a plugin. It has so many elements, but for us we are just going to use one, which is the carousel. So a carousel is something that does something like let's see, do you have a carousel here? We don't have none here. Do we have a carousel on Host Kenya? Not really. Anyway, we're just going to do it. You'll see how it works. So my Elementor is still loading. I hope Jet Elements does not affect my Elementor, because sometimes there is that too. So yeah, my Elementor is now loading. So let's just search here for, if you scroll down, you should find a section of now Jet Elements. So it comes with advanced carousel, advanced maps, banners. It just comes with a lot of headings, download button, just a lot of widgets. You just go through it and understand. Like this is called services. I've never used it. I don't even know how it looks like, but it's an icon title, and it's like an icon box when it comes to Elementor. So let's go down there and find the widget I want to use, which is this advanced carousel. I'll click, drag it, and have it. I'll have it now outside the inner section. So for this one, we're going to have an image, an item, a title, and the description. For instance, let's just add the first service here. So you just go to where it says slides, and go to where it says item title, input your title there, then Down here, input your description. Then if you have a link, when someone presses this card, they should be redirect to that link. You input the link down here. Okay, so that's how you do it. So you can duplicate this, then change the data into what you want. So for the slides, I'll want to show 3 slides like that. Then let's style it a little bit. So let's go to the title. I'll unlink the margins. I want some margins top, like 15. Then I also want left margins like 20 for the title. Instead of margins, close this. Is there a way to have paddings? I'm not sure. Items, item content, just margins. Column paddings, let's make it 20. What happens? Yeah, that's not what I want, so take that back to 0. Sample item, let's pad this with 20. Yeah, correct, that's what I want. I want to pad down here. Yeah, then I'll go back to columns and I'll have column margins of like 5, something like that. Then we're going to have a border, solid border like that, as you can see. Then the width will be just 1 pixel, the radius will be 5. Then the border color will be one of our colors, which is this color here, the accent color, so that we have something like that. The border color, I feel it's too bold, so I'll just bring in some opacity to something like that. You see, you can also bring in some background color on the simple item over here, background color, and let's make it white. You see, so we have something that looks like that. Then you can go back and go to the item title, go to the title color and give it that green. Then go to item content, and I want to have some top paddings between, I want some margin between the description and the title, so I'll give some top margin of like 10 pixels. So you see, now our cards look okay. Now you just have to bring in the images for each of the services. So let me just go to Elementor and see if I can get images here for each of the services. Sorry, I said Elementor, this is Illustrator. So I'll just search for images online. So let's just come here and let's do a quick search of that title and see the image we get. Quality management, so let's use something like this. So I'll copy this image, and what I'll do, I'll open my Photoshop. Now this is why I always say it is always good to have several skills. Sorry, file, new, because now we need all the images to have the same size, and to do that you need Photoshop maybe, or a software like Canva that will enable you to have images of the same size. No, so I want it to be okay. Let's just maintain the standard, then we'll have this as the template for all the other images. So as you can see, that's the image. So I'll just export. So I'm just creating a folder of where I'm going to have the images. Then I'll give it the title of the card title, and that is done. So let's go back here and go to the first one, click on the image, upload, select, find where your image is. For me, mine is over here, and just double click, it should upload, and click on select. So see, we have an image there, and so let's go and input in the content for the next service here. called environmental consultancy over here. So just replace the title and the description. That is what I've done. I'll go over here and let's search for another image about environmental consultancy, and let's use this, or let's use this. So I'll just copy this and I'll take it to Photoshop over here. Sorry about that. Take it to Photoshop and I'll paste it here. Then I'll have to fill it. So basically, why I'm filling it, so that it should have the same size as the other image. So I'll export this. So you can use Canva. You can use any software that can help you resize the images. Okay. Yeah, that is something that shouldn't be. So let's also replace the image over here. Upload, select, and environmental consultancy images here. That is just to avoid having images of different sizes over here. That will make your design to look kinda cliche. Okay, let's just do an example. Let's say the third service is healthy consultancy, health. Okay, here is the, let's just fill in the data first, then we just upload a random image, then we will see the difference. So let's upload a random image. Let's just use one of the images that we have. This one is not into the size of what you see. Now to avoid this, always have your images of the same size. Now I hope you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like I have to take images to Photoshop. So I'm just trying to get an image to use. Yeah, let's just use this for just I'll paste it here, then we'll so there is our image, then I'll export. So let's now upload the correct image. So you see now this looks okay. Apart from now, you see this is smaller now, but this you can correct. But for the image you can't correct. This one you can correct. You just have to select on that add item, then go to down here to settings and ensure you have equal column height. Ensure that is checked and it will auto correct itself like that. Now let's add in one more so that now we can experience the carousel effect. So the process is the same. Just insert the title where there's the title and insert the description where it's the description. So I'm just getting a random image, let's say this one. I'll copy the image, same process, take it to Photoshop. You see what just happened? That is what I was talking about, the carousel. Cards that are sliding automatically. Okay, so that is what I want for the services section, where we have those carousel that are sliding automatically over here. And you can also move them like that. You can just use this. So let's style. I want these arrows to be white instead of black. So I'll just have this selected. I'll go to style. I'll go to where it says carousel arrows. I'll click here arrow style. I'll click on that. Then I'll go to icon color and make it white. So yeah, that's it. If you close this, you see now our website is taking shape. Now after that, what can we bring in? You can just bring in a just call to action banner with just a random image. So let's just click on that. Let's give it a minimum height of like 250 pixels, and let's go to background, and let's give it a background of an image over here. So I'm just going to use a random image here. Let's say this one. So I'll make it position. I'll position it center. I'll repeat. I'll say no repeat, and I'll make display cover. Then I'll go back and increase the layout height to like 310, whichever works for you. Then now I'll go to style again. I'll go to background overlay. And now for now, the background overlay that we're going to use is black. Then increase the opacity to something that looks like that. Then we're just going to bring in a just call to action statement, like this one here. So I'll go to heading, my heading, position it there. Then I'm going to paste in the statement. I'm going to make it white, style it, alignment center, go to typography, make it black. Then the size, I'll reduce the letter spacing like that. So this is just a statement, and I'll go select the section again. Then I'll make something here. Let's see the scroll effect. No, not scroll effect. Where is usually this thing? Sorry. Attachment. Where it says attachment over here, make it fixed instead of default. Make it fixed. Now you see there's that. Like the image is fixed, but the page is scrolling. So that is just something you can try and see how it works for you. So you just go to the section where you have the image as background, scroll down to where it says attachment, then make it fixed. Then you should have that effect. Then after that, what section should we add in now? Let's just add a why choosers section. I'll have a full section. I'll go to advanced paddings. I'll have a paddings of 50 top and a padding of 50 bottom. I'll have an inner section, click, drag it, and position it at the center like that. I'll have an image on one side and I'll have the content on the other side. So I'll just bring in an image over here, and let's go here and find just a random image like this one. It has some watermarks. I don't like using watermarked images. Yeah, let's just take this one. Yeah, this looks okay. I just right click and save image as PNG, or just save as an image. Just basically download the image to your machine. I'll go back here. You can also click it from here and drag it here, or just go to upload and upload it. Same process, same standard. Select, and we have our image here. Then let me bring in the title, which is the title is why choosers. So let's just duplicate the entire inner section. Duplicate, then I just drag it and let's take it down and have it here. Then let's change the title into why choosers. Then we can have a description for that. Let me just get it here. So here's the description. So most of this content I'm using ChatGPT to generate the content I'm using here. So we have an image, then we're going to have this why choosers section here. So for the why choosers section, you can decide to use the text editor. You can decide to use whichever you want to use. For me, I'm going to use a toggler. So just search here for toggler. Then I'm going to use the toggler. Here it is. Click, drag it, and let's have it here. Instead of the toggler, I want tabs, because is it tabs? Accordion, yeah, because the accordion has one section that opens by default. I don't know which is which. Is this the toggler or the accordion? Okay, let's use the toggler today. So I'll just click, drag it, and position it. Yeah, this one's the one I want, the one that opens the first section by default. So here, let's bring in our reasons as to why you should choose this company. So I'll have a heading like that, then I'll have a description. And that is done. Let's go to the next one. So the process is the same. Once this is done, just click on this icon here like that. It should create another copy for you. So same process, another copy like that. And as you can see, our website is taking shape, and now we will have that section like that. So I will have my image with some radius. I'll make it like 5. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do for here. Then after this, I won't have any other section. I'll just have one more section, which is called the CTA, that almost each and every website should have. It's called the call to action. The call to action is this part here, this, where it's trying to tell you, after you have read the entire page, do this. Okay, you can download. For them, they are trying to tell you to download the app. Let's see, for WooCommerce usually they do not have a CTA, some do. Okay, for Jumia they're trying to tell you to subscribe. It's usually the part above the footer. Okay, so this was the footer here, and this is the call to action for this page. If you go to, let's go to Host Kenya and see what they have. So let's scroll down, and their call to action is here, find your domain today. So let's get our call to action here. So we already have a full section I've created, and for this one, let's give it a minimum height. Just maintain the standard minimum height. Go to style, the background. Let's use our accent color as the background color, and let's bring in okay, let me just ask ChatGPT to generate a call to action content. So I'll just have an inner section also here, since I don't want to use the code way, because we said we are not going to use any code on this course. We're not going to write code basically. So I'll make this section 800. I'll bring in a heading, position it there, have my text, get expert, make it center, and you can increase the size a little bit. Expert guidance today, and I'll have a description. So I'll go bring in the text editor, have it there. I'll align it at the center. I'll change the color to white. There we go. Then let's bring in a button. So let's just copy the button we have here. That's the good thing with WordPress, or the good thing with Elementor. You can just copy sections and paste them somewhere else. There it is. Then we're going to change where there's green, change to white. Yeah, then I'm going to align it here, position, center, so that we have, so instead of learn more, let's go back and say contact us now. Then for the link, I'll delete what we have and we are just going to type contact. Then it will give us the contact us page. Just select on it to fix the link automatically by itself. There we go, there we go, there we go. Our website is really taking shape. So we can add one more section on top here. This is just me feeling like we can add more. Let's have it, let's go to advanced paddings, make it 50, bottom make it 50, and let's make it our full green color like that. And let's see what we're going to add there. So there's this section called our process. Let's have an inner section here. Oops, that's not an inner section, so delete it. Inner section. And I'm going to have a heading on the left. I'll paste in our process, change the color to white, make it as big as I can or as big as possible. Then I'll reduce this section to something like that. Then now we're going to have our process section. So here I'm just going to bring in the text editor like that. Then I'll paste in my content like that, then make it white. Oops, it is also bringing the ChatGPT stuff, so remove that. Even the word content is not supposed to be there. So let's reduce this a little bit, our process. So as you can see, that's just a section to just style things up or to break the monotony. And as you can see, our website has taken shape. So now you can just add more styles here and there. So just to avoid the tutorial from being too much long, just ensure to subscribe. As I said, ensure to leave a like, ensure to leave a comment on the comment section. And the last thing, as always, ensuring your website is mobile or is responsive on gadgets. So as you can see, that is okay on tablet. This is not okay. It is, the description here is a bit too long than the image. So you can just go to the image and give it a height and give it cover over here and give it just a height that can match what you have, something like that. Then if you scroll down, let's change here. Let's have on tablet, let's have two sections on tablet. Go to settings and slides to show, make them 2 on tablet like that. Scroll down, our process remains, why choosers remains, get everything remains. So on tablet is okay. Now let's go to mobile mode. You see on mobile the heading is too big, so let's reduce that here. So you just click on it, go to typography size and reduce it. And let me also reduce the line height. I think I can work with that, so that is okay. Then let's scroll down. Okay, the image here is okay. The image has the cover that we did, so let's reduce the height a little bit for the mobile like that. Who we are section is okay. Learn mode button, our cover okay. For the mobile now, let's reduce it down again to just have one section like that. Then one can just slide these things around. Oops. So Control Z, Control Z. In case you do anything, just undo, which is Control Z on your keyboard. I don't know why it's not, which is the section here. It's not supposed to be here, but it's supposed to be there. Okay. Yeah, you can still drag and drop it in case you Control Z and it does not work. So there we go. This is okay. Maybe reduce it a little bit, the font size, yeah, to something like that. our process is okay, why choose us is okay, our call to action is okay, and voila. So if I close this, you see now on mobile our website from the header, you see, is very much okay. Scrolling down to this is who we are section, the core services over there with a carousel, down to this is just a call to action statement, our processes, why you should choose them. One can toggle in between these and read to the call to action. When they click this, they get redirected to the contact us page. So let's just publish this. Always ensure to publish your pages, don't forget that. So it is published. So let's check how our website looks from the front end. So I'll just copy this, or just where there is this, the website name, where it said visit site, I'll open that on a new tab, and voila. Why are we still seeing this? So this is a common error. It is a very common error, and I hope everyone has watched this tutorial to the end, because if someone stopped along the way, they won't know and they'll be experiencing this error. So how you solve this, it's not an error, it's just a redirection thing. So just go back to your WordPress, go to settings, go to where it says reading, settings, readings, click on that, and over here you see the home page is pulling a post. So change that to a static page. The home page over here, select the page, which is our home page, select that and save. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Another setting you can do, go to permalinks and change from their name, make it to post name. That is just for SEO purposes. Make it to post name and save changes. Those are very tiny things, but very essential. Now if we go back here and refresh our page, let's see, and voila, there we go, man. We have our home page done. We have the hero section, we have the who we are section, we have the okay, something here is off. Let's go back to the desktop. It's not on the full container here, so let's remove this. It should be outside the inner section. It should be outside the inner section, yeah, like that. So let's publish that, and let's go back, let's refresh. You see it is compressed here, it's supposed to be outside. Yeah, it should be like that. Then one can scroll this. If you have links, one can click and go to the specific page. There we go to the contact us page. If someone clicks on this, they get redirected to the contact us page that we have not designed. Let's go back to the home page. If someone clicks on learn more, they get directed to who we are over here that we have not designed. So ensure to subscribe on this YouTube channel, leave a like. I hope you have learned something nice. Just leave me a like on the a comment about this tutorial, how you think about it. Just write anything on the comment section and ensure to subscribe. So this is Masha Creatives, and let's meet on the next one. Peace.